Hello and welcome. I'm Leanne Thomas. I am the founder of Angelic, the creator of a deck of Archangel Oracle cards, and I am in love with meditation. I am soon to be a certified meditation teacher, instructor with the McLean Institute. I've been studying with Sarah McLean for many months, and it's evolving into such a beautiful space for me. So thank you if you found me here on YouTube. You can also check out my website, Angelic, if you'd like to go there and see all the fun things that I have going on. And if you are in California somewhere, there might be me coming to you. So check that out on my website as well. Today, we're going to be meditating with Archangel Sandalphon. Now, Archangel Sandalphon was known as the prophet Elijah. So any of you that may have studied the Bible or have heard about that, and Elijah is said to have ascended to heaven. And, there's much debate about that. But what I do know is that Archangel Sandalphon works as a muse to inspire us. And that inspiration can help us manifest the life of our dreams. What he can also do in support of us, Archangel Sandalphon, is to move some of those limiting thoughts or limiting beliefs that we may have, not only about ourselves or about how things are supposed to be. I like to remind my students, especially the ones that are currently in study with me at the time, I like to remind them that the idea of manifesting we can get in our own way when we're manifesting. We can get in our way from the idea of this is what my family thinks, this is what I'm supposed to do, this is how the world works. And it's so much more fun to not be in that kind of reality. I always say create your own reality, create the world that you want to live in, be the change that you want to see in an effort to make your life move in those directions. When we work on meditation, we're training our attention. We're training our attention to be right here, right now, where we are. We're creating a sense of awareness as we move through the world. And when we pay attention to our intentions, in other words, what we're working on manifesting, we start to see those things end up in our lives, and it does become our reality. And so if you have things in your reality that you don't like, or you're finding that you would like to change, that is absolutely possible. And nothing's impossible. Even like in the Gospel of Mark, it says with God, all things are possible. And it doesn't say some things are possible and only things that are scientific are possible. All things can become possible. So what you focus on, what you put your attention on, shows up in your world and your reality. And Archangel Sandalphon is here for it all the way. Now, also, Sandalphon will work with your prayers because sometimes we have a hard time seeing where to go with our manifestations and our intentions, right? So he can work with the idea of prayerfulness. And you want to always pray in the positive. You want to pray for that opportunities are going your way. You want to pray for in a way that brings what you want, not focusing on the negative or the fearful things or the things that could go wrong. Getting motivated. If you're struggling with getting motivated, Archangel Sandalphon is your guy. Confidence, because as that muse, Archangel Sandalphon can help you find your way and bring forward that confidence. Play music when you are feeling stuck with your manifestations. Archangel Sandalphon loves to work with music, even bringing us messages. The words in a song might inspire you in some way or bring you through an emotion, right? I'm sure we've all experienced that. And music can also help open our psychic senses. They're also known as our clairs, in an effort to help us stay connected so we don't lose our way into the reality of whatever's going on in the world. It doesn't mean that what's going on in the world isn't of value. And it doesn't mean that we wouldn't have compassion or we would ignore anything. It just means that we can continue to vibe ourselves in such a way that it allows the flow of the blessings that we desire to continue to show up regardless. And I hope that makes sense, because I have so much love and compassion for people in the world and struggles and our difficulties that they may be experiencing. So I don't want anyone for 1 second to think that we ignore the problems that the world might be facing, but we can address it when we're vibing this way, in a way of being proactive or sending love and not seeing a sides kind of situation. We can be giving of love in all aspects and in all places. And so let me move into a prayer and invocation as it connects to Archangel Sandalphon. But just before I do, I want to remind you of these important factors when it comes to meditation. First of all, awesome that you're here. Your willingness, that's so important. Comfort is key. I want you to be comfortable. I want you even to now begin to notice where you're sitting, and is the chair meeting right where you need the cushion to be? Is kind of sitting back some of value to your posture and your comfort. And sitting upright is always best. Where your hands are is up to you. And if you like closing your eyes, absolutely wonderful to do so, but you can also cap them, which just means to gaze gently down towards your lap, wherever your comfort level is. I want you just to allow your breath to be natural and whatever it happens to be. As I channel what Archangel Sandalphon would like for us, I'm also feeling that it's very important to remind you that whatever thoughts float through are emotions that flow through for you. Let's just let them be what they are. Some people may have an experience when they do the meditation of being at peace and joyful feelings, and others might move through something a little more heavier. So whatever it happens to be, it's good. It's okay. And I suggest to do the meditation here with Archangel Sandalphon several times, and to notice as the experience shifts for you. It probably won't stay the same. So let's not have an expectation. Let go of all expectations. Please be kind to yourself with no matter what thoughts come up and float through or present themselves, or emotions or feelings or people that may show up. No need to attach any kind of story to what happens. Just be aware of the experience. And then here's the good stuff. Come right back. Come right back to where I'm guiding you in the meditation, and pull it back to here and now, and be here in the moment. Allow yourself to have that experience. Stay with it the whole time. Just train your attention. It's a training ground here that we're doing. And so come back to it and stay with it. And meditation, the benefits of it happen over time. You want to come back and be consistent. Consistency is very important to the process of changing your vibration to stay and sustain at higher moments. And it also will help you pull yourself back to a state of peace faster. So I want to encourage that. But take your mindful moment and begin to really get settled. Clear your throat if you need to, kind of shake some of the wiggles out as we send a prayer forward and invite Archangel Sandalphon here with us in this moment right now. Dear Archangel Sandalphon, please help me to become inspired and motivated to get my life moving so that I may help mankind and myself. Help me to remember I need to slow down and be gentle with others and myself so that I can take in all of life's lessons. While listening to music, help me to fully awaken my psychic gifts and abilities. I am honored and humbled by your love and support. I ask, dear Archangel Sandalphon, please help me to write music or to be expressive in any way as it may benefit mankind. my arts, my gifts, and my talents. I ask you to help inspire those. Help me to express my abilities. I am honored and humbled with all that you have to move through me so that I may inspire others with my gifts and talents. As we move into meditation here, welcome all sounds that are around you. Sound is not a barrier to meditation. Welcome them in and take a moment to notice all the sounds that are present. As you let the sounds go, bring your awareness and drop it into your heart. You may see a bright light, or you may sense or feel your heart. You might hear it beating. With your awareness and your attention in your heart, allow that heart space to open and expand. As your heart expands, limiting beliefs can be let go. There's no need to know what these beliefs are or to attach a story to a belief that you have. Just feel and sense the heart opening and these beliefs being surrendered. You are limitless and you are powerful. Archangel Sandalphon reminds you can create the life of your desires, allowing for others to be exactly who they are, while you become more and more of who you are, embracing all sides of yourself. Notice this bright white light, or sense or feel it, begin to expand and move all around you. The energy from your heart connects you back to God's source energy. It's connected to your soul and it vibrates with every cell in your body, igniting and illuminating your gifts and your talents and your desires. Archangel Sandalphon knows that your desires are the key to unlocking happiness and to bringing forward your dreams. Archangel Sandalphon asks you to sit with the question without needing any answer. What is my heart's desire? An answer may come or not. Take a few moments to allow for this question to move through every cell of your body with light and with love, as this will inspire you. I'll keep track of the time while you sit with the question. You can ask it again in your mind as often as you need. While Archangel Sandalphon continues to work with your heart, he now desires to work with your third eye. You can bring your awareness and your attention into the center of your forehead, gently focusing in on the question, what is my heart's desire? Archangel Sandalphon requests that you and I let go of any or all fears that we have in regards to our dreams and desires without needing to know what they are. Begin to take your awareness and your focus from your third eye at the center of your forehead and move it down into your throat, allowing this energy to swirl around and move out the front and the back of your throat, allowing the flow of energy and communication. Moving from the throat back into the heart with your awareness, moving your gorgeous energy out the front and the back, sending beautiful heart energy out in front of you into the world and behind you, healing the past. From the heart into the solar plexus, just above your belly button, moving this energy out the front and the back, enlivening your confidence, feeling safe and secure to take actions towards your desires, knowing that getting what you want is what the universe and all the angels want for you as well. from the solar plexus, bring your awareness down below your belly button to the sacral. The creative energy here is being enlivened, activated, set into high motion, clearing out any struggles and troubles, allowing for you to be creative with your thoughts, words, and deeds, creating what you want to see in the world, pushing out the front and the back. Now bring your attention and awareness into the root or the base, at the base of your spine, the tailbone, and down in between your legs, funneling downward, sending your energy with your dreams, hopes, desires, wishes. Believe that they all are possible as you ground this energy as it moves down into the earth, beautifully combining with Mother Earth energy, supporting your actions, your karma, as you take hold of the life that you want to live with peace and grace, abundance. As the energy moves down, sense the connection. Become aware of being linked to Mother Earth. As you see a cord of light or sense a cord of light moving down through the layers of rock and soil, merging at the center with the iron core crystal of Mother Earth. With your energy grounded, you can absorb, sense, feel, and connect to Mother Earth's energy at any time. You can bring this moment back to your mind at any time to reignite the feeling of taking action and being motivated and inspired. Archangel Sandalphon requests that you call him in when you're not feeling inspired. Take a moment of gratitude and thanks to both Archangel Sandalphon and Mother Earth for their support as they acknowledge that it's your job to enliven and empower your life through your daily actions. They remind you how powerful you are and how capable you are of moving past any obstacles, struggles, and challenges that may present themselves. Take a moment to bring your awareness back to your heart. Place both hands, if you'd like, over your heart. If it feels right, bow your chin. Giving thanks and gratitude for being here on the earth at this time, as the heavens thank you for choosing to be here on the earth at this time. Your loving energy is making a difference just by your being. Bring your attention or your focus back to the sounds that are around you in your room. Allow them to come in. Bring some energy or focus back into your fingers and toes by gently moving them. When you're ready, you can rub your hands together very gently, and then bring your hands covering your eyes. Only when you're ready, flutter the eyes open slowly, gazing down at your lap. Perhaps deepen your breath. I want to share a few more things before I end this meditation as you all relax into yourselves. That Archangel Sandalphon, as I said earlier, is known as the prophet Elijah. But as the Archangel, he very much has masculine energy. He often shows up to people as a turquoise color, a greenish blue, might lean a little bit more blue than green. And if you love crystals or stones, a turquoise or even sometimes an opal is a nice stone to have if you like using crystals or stones as they relate to the archangels. But I want to thank you so much for joining me today, whether you're live here with me, and you can join us live. Just check out my Facebook page, Leanne Thomas Medium, for links each week. There's some links up there that you can join us live here on Zoom. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I bid you adieu and namaste. Take care.